Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at what energies are activating for you for February of 2025 for your money and career. This is for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We've got, if you're seeing this before the beginning of February, we've got a very positive energy with a new moon in Aquarius on the 29th of January. This can carry a little bit of luck thanks to some lovely aspect with Jupiter. New moons, of course, are all about new beginnings, trying new things, taking things up a notch, looking at an old situation with a new lens. So this new moon energy is really beneficial. And of course, it's a great time to set some intentions for the future. Aquarius energy is a very futuristic energy. And with Pluto in Aquarius, of course, it's about taking your power back, seizing the moment, seizing the day, and creating some positive change for yourself. This is coinciding with the Lunar New Year, if you follow the Chinese zodiac at all. And this is the year of the wood snake. So just type that into Google and see what that might mean for you. We do also, which is also very positive, we've got Jupiter that's been retrograde for a bit. And it is going direct in the sign of Gemini in the first week of February. I think it's the 6th, actually. And so this can be a great time to put some ideas in motion. If you've been feeling a little bit back and forth, a little bit unsure of yourself, unsure of things, great time to expand your horizons and get something done. Jupiter, of course, is the planet of good luck, good fortune, good karma, expansion, growth, abundance, opportunities, seeing the big picture. Very beneficial energy for us. And in Gemini is all about the mind and communication. And there's also some technology in there as well, right? Ruled by Mercury. So talking about big ideas, but also putting them into motion. So use this energy. It's really starting to kick us up a notch. And a lot of this energy will start to feel fast as we go throughout the year. So what a great time to start now. We've got peace. Isn't that nice? If you've had some challenges, some issues in regards to your money, your finances, your career, your workplace, your coworkers, your boss, this is bringing in an energy of peace for you. Perhaps you find a better way to deal with an old problem. Perhaps, the stars align for you and that problematic coworker decides to fly the coop. If you've been having challenges at home or disagreements with money and finances with family members or a significant other, this is where you are getting this energetic boost to make some positive change, to make some good decisions, and to bring about a peaceful resolution, right? And of course, money matters, and talking about money can trigger a lot of things in people, and, money problems within relationships even can, make or break them sometimes, but this is that energy of peace. If you've been going through any kind of legal matters, okay, this can be where things kind of just settle down a little bit. They may or may not get resolved in the month of February, but they're maybe not as heated as they have been. So this is encouraging you to find a better way, to find compromise, to open yourself up to someone's point of view, and to talk about money matters in a calm way. We've got soulmates coming out here for you as well. Now, what is the soulmate card coming out in a money and career reading? Well, number one, you and your significant other or an important person in your world can resolve any differences or can come together in a greater level of commitment and blend your money, your finances together in some way. Instead of working apart, instead of working separately, we're working together. The soulmate's energy can also represent that you could have somebody around you that is a loving and supportive and caring person. It might be a romantic interest. It might be a friend. It can be that perfect match with a coworker, right? The soulmates come in many different forms, but this is a very supportive, very loving, and very caring energy. So you could potentially have that love and support from someone in your world if you are looking to make some change. The peace card here is card number 23, right? Twos are about balance and harmony. They're also about making decisions, and they're about partnerships as well, with the 3, teamwork and collaboration, but also your ability to create. We put the 2 and 3 together, we get a 5, and a 5 indicates change, positive and exciting change, and the ability to make something better than it currently is. So you might have some help on the sidelines from that. But with the soulmates energy, this can also be that you might be ready for a change. You might be looking for that perfect career, that perfect investment opportunity where things just click, things just mesh together. And you feel like something is just right, something belongs. And whether it's a person or a situation or even like a corporation, right, we can feel that, yep, this is my match, right? So it's time where those doors might be opening to find that perfect match for you, where it brings you peace of mind and you're not worried every minute of every single day as you go through your world, as you go through your life. So let's see what else that we've got coming up here for you. Back of the deck, we've got the Strength card. Strength card, Leo energy. Leo is all about going for what you want. This is about believing in yourself, being bold, being brave, being confident, getting out of your comfort zone, speaking up for yourself, speaking up for other people, trusting in yourself, and having that courage and that optimism to make some positive change or to deal with the issues at hand. The Strength card always reminds you of your inner strength. We sometimes do forget that. We have a lot of experience. We've got built up wisdom and knowledge, right? And so this is really this energetic boost to be confident. But it is also one of calm. Because the Strength card is ultimately, we can sometimes come out roaring like that lion, right? We can be very assertive, very, very assertive, right? But we can also know in this energy when to be patient and when to take this calm, peaceful, kind approach at things. So in the Strength card, we have the ability to discern our situation wisely. Do I need to come out aggressively? Or do I need to take a little bit of a gentler approach? But whatever your situation happens to be, have the confidence in yourself to broach a subject, to deal with something, to talk about something, to get something out in the open, or to go for what you want. Leo energy, Strength card energy is leadership energy. Whether you are inclined in your career path to maybe step into a managerial role, a supervisory role, spearhead a project, maybe open up your own business even, right? This is leadership energy. And it doesn't necessarily need to mean that you are leading other people or the boss of other people. It can just be taking the lead and being the lead player in your own story. Take the bull by the horns, right? And create that life that you want. But trust in the fact that you can. We've got the 7 of Swords in reverse, okay? So there's something here where maybe you don't quite trust something, or you're trying to work through some issues there with that 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords in the upright is typically a warning, an indication that there's something not quite right. We need to pay a little bit more attention. Don't trust everything you see. Don't trust everything you hear. And this can sometimes represent that there's someone around you or some circumstances that are not working in your favor, and you've got to pay attention. This can also sometimes be in the upright, needing to make a choice, decide clearly what you want and move forward, not be a little bit wishy-washy back and forward or back and forth. But the 7 of Swords in reverse may be a couple different things. Number one, a situation that you might not be able to resolve, and your only choice is to move on. This can also represent that you have an ability to correct something, to course correct something, turn a wrong into a right, or discuss something and get it out in the open. Because we can have misunderstandings with that 7 of Swords. We can also be processing some doubts that are within ourselves there as well. So crystal clear communication, getting things out in the open, giving it your best effort to get something back on track. Seven of Swords can indicate that sometimes your efforts will pay off, sometimes they won't, and sometimes you need to make some sort of change. And this can even be some things that are internal inside ourselves, right? Are you confident? Are you happy where you are? Do you trust that you're making the right decisions with your money, with your finances, with your investments, with your career path, right? Is this the right company for me? I don't even know. So there could be something here that you do need to work through internally. And especially if that's like some self-doubt there, right? And sometimes it's situational and sometimes it's kind of, dredging up maybe some issues from your past, right? So we do just need to kind of deal with this, right? It's something you can overcome. It is, it is kind of a minor energy, but it can sometimes have a big impact. So be confident. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands also reminds you of your wonderful spirit and your ability to create, to make the right decisions for yourself, to be successful, and to, make the right choices for yourself, right? The Queen of Wands is a wonderful energy, bringing in some revived positive vibes for you, shows you that, hold your head high, hold your shoulders back, and, just trust and have faith in yourself. So whether you're making changes or whether you are just feeling a little bit blue, the Queen of Wands is coming in here for this beautiful energy boost for you. Now, with the Queen of Wands can also be a person, right? So we could be turning some wrongs into a right. We could be dealing with some issues here, resolving them in a wonderful way. The Queen of Wands can certainly be a person in your life that can give you that pep talk that you might need just when you need it, right? Especially if you've got like some doubts, right? Some self-doubt maybe, right? Going on an interview, you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if this is going to go well, right? Well, you can talk yourself out of something, sometimes a lot easier than you can talk yourself into something. So don't talk yourself out of something, right? So this Queen of Wands often is like very much a best friend energy, or someone who is like someone that you mesh with really well, perhaps soulmate energy, right? And this person will always tell you the truth, right? But they can probably boost your spirits up a little bit, and they give you that little bit of advice or motivation right when you need it, right at the right place, right at the right time. It can also be a new person in your world. It's going to be someone that you're dealing with issues with, or this can be someone new that you meet because maybe you can't resolve your current situation here, but positive energy no matter what. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles as well. Okay, so we've got some very nurturing energy coming in here for you with both of the queens. These queens are receptive. They are open. They're creative. They're patient. They're inspirational. And so this can certainly be the energy that you are attracting towards you in the month ahead. The Queen of Pentacles says, be patient, nurture yourself, nurture your home, nurture your family, but ultimately nurture your goals, and you will be successful. We do want things often, instant gratification. We want all the abundance of the universe right here, right now. But sometimes we do need to be patient. Sometimes we do need to take a step back. We need to allow something to happen. We can't force things into existence. We can't force things exactly when we want them. We do need to be open. We do need to look at the big picture, and we do need to seize an opportunity as well. You might be making some very important decisions about some money-making ventures. Some of you here with the Queen of Pentacles, because it is very home-based energy. The Queen of Pentacles can be about, maybe you're wanting to move your home, or perhaps maybe you even want to work from home. The Queen of Wands does tend to like to get outside, but the Queen of Pentacles is a little bit of a homebody. So perhaps some of you here, if you are, looking to change careers, perhaps there's something that you can do at home on the side, something creative, Queen of Wands, something that you can make some money at, Queen of Pentacles. And this can be something that you can maybe do on the side while you're waiting for like that perfect career. Some of you are looking for a hybrid role where maybe you can spend a couple of days a week out at the office, right? Queen of Wands, get outside, and spend a couple of days working from home, right? Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're trying to make the decision, what does that perfect job look like to you? What does that perfect career look like to you? And once you know what you want, now it's easier to find, right? Now you know a better place to look, or you just the universe can't help you, Seven of Swords, if you don't know what you want, right? The universe doesn't know what to bring you. So it'll bring you a mishmash of all kinds of things, right? So sometimes we do need to kind of work through some things, and we need to figure out very clearly what we want. What makes me happy? What kind of career path do I want? What kind of salary do I want? What kind of role do I want? What kind of company do I want to work for? And if all those little question marks are kind of up in the air, right, then we need to figure that out. And then that's when we can be open to things coming into our lives. But some of you could have some success headed your way, though, there with that Queen of Pentacles, because something can certainly be blossoming in your world right now, something that you have been waiting for, something that you have been working towards. And it may have taken a long time, but it can certainly be coming in and flourishing for you, because that Queen of Pentacles is successful, is abundant, and is very prosperous there as well, or at least feels that way, okay? We also have here the Empress card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The Empress card is a wonderful energy. Look at all this feminine energy here for you, Cancer. The Empress is perfect for new beginnings, for improvement, for expansion, very fertile energy, very great for creative projects and endeavors. We harvest abundance when the Empress card shows out. So this can be a period of growth for you. This can be a period of personal growth, right? I've grown personally. The things that I used to want out of my career path, it's no longer good for me. I'm looking for some stability and some security. And, so in this energy, again, once you know what you want, this is where you have that power to create it. So the Empress is a wonderful card ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet that rules our love and our money. And so she is showing up for you here today to bring you resources, to bring you opportunity, to bring you money, to bring you success, to bring you abundance, right? And potentially those new beginnings. The blessings headed your way. We've got the Five of Cups, your ability to turn a negative into a positive. The blessing for you is the ability to work through any challenging or negative feelings, okay, about yourself, about your life in general, about your money, about your workplace, about a coworker, whatever it happens to be. Okay, the Five of Cups, we are working through our emotions, and then we're turning things around, right? 3 spilled cups right there, 2 right behind dude's back. All right, so we need to focus here. We need to process. We need to release, and then we can turn around and see the positive, see the potential, see the growth that's available, see the opportunities that are available, or see the bright side of things, right? So that ability to make that positive change, right, is incredibly, incredibly important, and here for you as a blessing. We have the Six of Cups here as your advice from Spirit. All right. Be open to kindness. Be open to positive gestures from people. The Six of Cups is a card where we do need to focus on the present. Focus on the here and now. Give thanks. Give gratitude for the things you have in your life, for the things that you've experienced, and for the little things, especially because a lot of little things lead up to a big thing. So in the Six of Cups, be present, be focused, and be aware of things as well. All right. If someone offers you something, help, kindness, support, take it, because we do quite often get a gift or a kind gesture with the Six of Cups, right? We've got boy handing a girl flowers, right? So someone offers you something, best friend, family member, whatever it happens to be, take the support, right? We want to say yes to things. We want to say yes because if the universe hears us saying no, right, then it's not going to bring us anything else, right? Because we're like, no, I'm good. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, right? I'll just move on to the next person. So we want to say yes to things, and don't be stubborn. But the Six of Cups energy can also be a little bit of a warning, okay? Sometimes we get stuck in the past. Sometimes we have rose-colored glasses on, so we can reflect on the past and see things not quite the way they happen. So we can sugarcoat things, but we can also get stuck in some challenging energy, some negative things from the past as well. So we need to again yank ourselves back to the present moment and look to the future, right? What we do today dictates how tomorrow is going to be. So when we focus on the present, we focus on today, our tomorrow will be better than yesterday. And that's an important lesson to learn sometimes. And sometimes we learn that the hard way. All right. But the Six of Cups, also your advice from Spirit. Sometimes you can revive something, revive a goal or a dream. Okay, because it can be a card of second chances. And so it can be reconnecting with old coworkers and things. It can be reviving, a creative project that could potentially make you money, or an old dream that maybe you didn't follow through with, time, circumstances, maybe, those kind of things. So what can you have as a second chance? Because this could be coming in for you as well. Got some manifestation cards here for you. The world needs your happiness. A life of suffering or unhappiness and a life deprived of the things you most want doesn't help the world. But your happiness, your abundance, and your life lived to the fullest uplifts the entire world. Remember, you have the power to change your energy. You have the power to create. And when we put the positive energy out into the world, this is what we attract back to us. Love is the greatest power. If you could wrap every thought in love, if you could love everything and everyone, your life would be transformed, right? There you go. And we're turning some positive energies around here, right? We're turning a negative into a positive with that Five of Cups, all right? Love, kindness, compassion, positive vibes, change your life. Gratitude is the great multiplier in the present, in the here and now, right? Set the universal forces in your favor for tomorrow. Tonight, before you fall asleep, go back over your whole day in your mind and replay each good moment, feeling genuine gratitude for each one. This practice ensures the universe will make your tomorrow a day filled with good moments and plenty to be grateful for. And what did we say? What the energy that we have today, the things that we do today dictate a better tomorrow. And there you go. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do like, share, subscribe. I thank you for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic February, and I'll see you later. Bye.